Hello everyone, I have another quick video for everybody. Today is January 2nd, the first trading day of the year, Tuesday. First, a couple of announcements. There will be an increase in the price of the Autotrader in about a week or so. There is also a new special from Apex, good through the end of this week, and that is 80% off and 80% off renewals, so take advantage of that. I have a couple of charts to show you. The first one is the Superenco 33 with a 750 goal. Shown this chart many times. Could have easily had a $1,000 goal on here or higher and it would have been hit with this great short off the open. Now, I elected to start trading right off the open because it's the first trading day of the new year and I suspected volatility, and volatility we got. Unfortunately, I was hooked into a long here right off the open, but that was a pretty relatively small loser, only about $200, and then that recovered with this short right here, and that hit its goal of 750, made up for the loss. So that was almost $1,000 profit on this trade because it had to recover for the $200 drawdown, which it did. So a beautiful trade. Here is the template here. And if you're in our Discord group, that's available in the template section if you're a BWT licensee. Okay, I wanted to bring over the levels chart, and this is where I got hooked into the long here. There was just a little bit of try to the upside, but you can see the open here was shaded red, which is bearish. Couldn't get above red, and it quickly came down to the lower red. Remember this, all these lines that we see here plot at the open. They do not plot as you go. They're plotted at the open, and then it recalculates after the first hour right here. So anyway, this is below blue from the night session, and then this is blue from the day session, and it couldn't get above blue, so that's bearish. It came down here, and there was beautiful divergence with the BWT precision oscillator, and that's why I plotted here. It does give you some guidance. So really nice divergence here for a counter trend trade up to red, but it failed. And then from here, the market sold off and down to where it recalculated red here. And this is the day balance low right here. And then another divergence. There was a big divergence. So from here, actually from here, from this area on the indicator to here, and then here. So this is slightly higher, but very much lower here. And then this divergence. So this low, a higher low on price and a lower low on price, but then a higher low on the indicator for the divergence, and then the market had a significant rally off the bottom here. And then as time went on, it couldn't get above blue, and if it can't get above blue, that's bearish. And then what happened? It came down to red again, little pause right here, and then came down here, back to red, and then back to lower red, and the day balance, and then slightly below, and then actually down here to black or brown, which is the extended lower area. So it came down here because it failed here. Okay, I have a second chart here. This is the Superenco 12, and the way, my own style of trading here, and I use the horizontal trend line entry, which is this here. And I had, this has a $500 goal, and the time I started trading here was 1350. If we bring over the levels chart again, let's look at what was going on at 1350 here, which is about 10 to 1. So what I was looking at was this failure at red, and I use the 1 minute chart for guidance. That's pretty good. And all these trades on this chart were shorts. I unchecked this, but I did not have longs checked. This was a losing short trade here, but these are all shorts. I totally stuck with the short side, and I expected the market to, this was 1350, and I expected the market to come down to 1700, which it did. But that's just the way I trade. I trail my stops really tight and try to avoid losses, or keep the losses small. And that's exactly what I've done here. Any losers that you see here, like right here and here and here, are very small. And I eventually hit the goal. But again, I was following the levels, which I still can't give a date on release, but I am talking to my programmer about getting the levels released as an indicator, so that we can begin to teach the method. Eventually, we hope to have it as a filter in the Autotrader. But for now, I'm going to see if I can get the indicator able to release to our traders and begin to use these levels to help you guys to trade and get sense of direction. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching.